Yeah, we'll evaluate now that the season is completed. I'll do a full evaluation of all of our staff members. Obviously, we've got to make some decisions on offense. Where we are. We do not have an offensive coordinator, as you know, and then a full evaluation of our defensive staff. I wanted to finish up recruiting. I wanted to finish up the season. I felt it was most important that we maintained continuity through the bowl game, and we did, and get a victory, which we did. And now my focus will be on 2024, and on 2024 will be the staff and putting our staff in the position to take this team to a championship level. So that'll be my focus moving forward.
You talked about Jaden Daniels and his traits. Do you see a lot of that in Garrett, too?
Certainly. I mean, look, again, I don't think you win a game on athleticism. You have to have the things necessary to overcome a deficit, overcome being a first-time starter. You can't just get by on arm talent. You've got to be a guy that is confident in your ability, has a great process that he trusts. So he's got a lot of the same traits that Jaden does. Obviously, he doesn't run and has the escapability. You didn't see any of that today, where Jaden created a lot of yards for us there, but Nuss can do it in other ways, and I think he's going to continue to do that for us. Yeah, I think it's Joe and Cortez and really the whole staff. Today was really about a cohesive group. Brad had great suggestions on adjustments on the offensive line. Frank is doing a great job. You saw his rotation of backs in there. That all feeds into what you're doing offensively. So, it doesn't fall on one shoulder, or shoulders, if you will. The plays came down from the box. There was some input, and I thought Joe and Cortez managed that end of it really well. And then we had great adjustments from our entire staff to be an efficient offense in this transition.
Coach, the defensive pressure you down at the very end to win the game. Can you talk about that a little bit?
So we went into we got out of our dime and nickel package. We got back into some base. The guys were wanting to get into some base. We got into some base defense and got into some trail coverage, made it difficult for them to have anything available. And really our base four-man rush got home. The last play was our win blitz, where we overloaded blitz at the end of the game because we knew it was one throw, and we're not going to let them stand back there. So that was an overload blitz to make sure that, again, they didn't have time to get the ball off.
Excuse me, two more for Coach. Malik breaking the record.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, first of all, here's a guy that, I'm not up here to evaluate, the receiving corps going to the NFL, but I think he's the best receiver in the country, plays in this game, and, he wanted to do it for his teammates, he wanted to do it for LSU, and he wanted to do it because he wanted to break the record. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that's awesome. And once he got the record, I told him, that's it, you're done. You've done everything and more than we've asked you to do. So he fought me a little bit on it, and it was an easy decision.
Last one, Michael. Where do you feel you are in year two now?
A team that's won 20 games over the last 2 years has a good foundational base of what LSU football team's expectations are. This is a team that year in and year out should be competing for championships. And you can't do that when you come in with 35, 36 scholarships, but you have to stabilize it, and then you have to build that from within. I think we've done a really good job the first 2 years of stabilizing, put a strong base on it. Now I think it's, as we go into 2024, I feel really good that this program is stabilized and now ready to really ascend as we move forward.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.